Hi, I'm Mrs. Meese, and I'm just here to start off a video from the sixth grade teachers, just giving you a little information to start out the year. The first thing I'd like to talk about is the fact that, well, one, I teach science, and then also that you will get your devices on the first day of school if you completed the RUA form at registration. Your device needs to be with you every day at school. You will use it in all your classes, so it needs to go from each of your classes with you. We want you to charge it at night. We encourage you to charge it where your other items that you're taking to school. So if you have a backpack, whatever you bring to school, charge it next to that. So when you go, you don't forget to bring it with you. You will need it at school, and you will also need to take it home in case you're ill, or if we would not have school, like and have an e-learning day, any of that, you would have your device because that's where you're going to find all your homework. Your cell phones, you will be able to use them before and after school during the school day. You will need to turn them off and keep them somewhere safe and preferably out of sight so that it's not a problem for you in class. Thank you. I'm looking forward to a year with you.
Okay, hi, I am Mrs. Shuddy. I teach the extension class. I wanted to go over our Southwest Du Bois app. So if you have an iPhone or an Android, you would click on the App Store and look up Southwest Du Bois County Schools. It should pop open that. Go ahead and download it if you haven't done it. On the app, we'll have an option where it shows up everything. You can go to settings to where you can just have the middle school, or it will have every school in the corporation. And you can select just sixth grade, seventh grade, or eighth grade, depending on how many children you have at the middle school. So as an example, if you would click on sixth grade, we have our announcements. We will put our homework on here. How to check grades, you can click on it to go to Power School or our calendar. So the part that has homework is what you will check more often. We will update this every single day. So make sure you're checking in this. We will go over with the students that they need to check it all the time, especially if we go to e-learning. We have our email addresses linked here so that if you have any questions, you can click on there and automatically email us, and we will add in our Google Voice numbers. So if you have any questions, you can call or text any of us with those questions also. Okay. Final thing is the first few days of school, Southridge Middle School is going to provide every student with a mask, a lanyard that will clip onto the mask so that at times that we have throughout the day that they are able to remove it. It won't be easily lost, and a water bottle so that they can refill it, bring it filled from home, and then they can use that through all of their classes. Okay. Looking forward to a good year.
Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Reilly. I teach English Language Arts. That's me with my mask. This is me without my mask. Organization. My topic is organization. Sixth grade is a big transition year. They go from elementary having a few teachers to middle school having 5-6 teachers throughout the day. We hope our students will write down their assignments. They can get their own little notebook to write assignments down. There will be some Southridge Middle School agenda books available if they would like to purchase those. I don't know if I was supposed to say purchase. Binder. These things were on the supply list. This is a binder, and inside on the supply list, we recommended having 5 folders. The folders do not have the prongs. We hole punch them, or you can hole punch them, and then they fit in the binder nicely. And then we label each one: related arts, math, ELA, and so on. Then they have a place for each specific class, and it helps them to stay organized. This goes with them through the whole school day. Please just don't forget that we are all here for you, and if you have any questions or concerns about assignments or anything happening at school, you can contact any of us. Thanks, looking forward to seeing you.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Reese. Glad to be back. Glad to be here to support you in any way we can. Just wanted to go over, we used to have a student information system. It used to be Harmony. Now it's called Power School. It's new for us. We're getting to know it. You guys will be doing the same thing, so just bear with us on that. In the grade book, we want you checking grades, student grades. We want them checking their grades as often as they can. There'll be codes, so you'll be able to tell if a student had a late assignment, if they have an incomplete assignment, and the reason for that. So just make sure you pay attention to that as the school year takes off. We also weight grades in the middle school. So for math, I do 60% of the grade comes from tests and quizzes. And then I do 25% from homework, I excel, and 15% from classwork or problems of the day. So just make sure you're aware of that, that it'll look a little different. The point system in the middle school isn't what we do. And then also, teachers will update their grades weekly. So if you're seeing something that's not been graded, there's no score for your student, please just reach out, send us an email, call us on our Google Voice phone numbers. Again, we're here. We want to help your student. We want to help you. And then I think that's it for me. So have a great school year, guys. Contact us if you need us. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I am Mr. Longaball. I am your social studies teacher. I teach geography, history, economics, a little bit of everything. So can't wait for this year to start. One thing that we're going to continue on that you guys did, I know in the elementary school, was the Raider Pride. The Pride stands for persistence, resourcefulness, integrity, dependability, and empathy. So we really focus on those throughout the year. In every one of our classrooms, we have a clipboard. So if you guys are missing an assignment or you forget something, you're going to have to sign the clipboard. And then after 3 occurrences, for some of these small minor things, your parents are going to get a phone call. So parents, sometimes that happens quite often, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're in trouble. But we want you to be aware of, what your students are doing at school. So we're going to decide if we're going to use Raider Bucks this year. We may do something a little bit different online, possibly. We also have a Raider Depot where the kids can purchase stuff if they earn credits. And we also do quarterly events every 9 weeks. So if your student, does well, we want to reward those kids for doing what they're supposed to do. So we have 4 big events. 2 of them are outside, which are really fun. Tailgate party, go to the park, things like that. So we're just going to really focus on Raider Pride throughout the year. So can't wait to meet you guys. Hope you guys had an awesome summer, even though we were cooped up at home. But take care, and I will see you guys next week. Thanks.
Hello, 6th graders. My name is Mrs. Marshall, and I'm the last one in the video. I'm here to talk to you about homework. And what you need to know about homework is it's going to happen. You will have homework this year, and we just want to make sure that you find a good, quiet place in your homes to do your homework so that you can concentrate on what you're doing. We want as few distractions as possible, so you're doing your best work on that. If it's taking you 2 to 3 hours to get your homework done every night, then you're probably not doing it without distractions. So parents, it's a good idea to help them find a quiet spot at home so that they can do that. And please know, parents, that if it is taking them that long, you can reach out to us or make sure that they do not have distractions near them. Also, with e-learning very possible this year, we would like for you to check in as much as possible. And students, we're talking to you. We want you to check in as much as possible on email. We'll be using email quite a bit, parents, for you as well. And also Google Classroom. Make sure you're very familiar with Google Classroom. That's how most of our assignments are going to be set up. Every teacher has a Google Classroom, so we want you to be familiar with that and be using that, and just know that that is the tool that most teachers are going to be using this school year. I think I forgot to mention that I am the interventionist for the 6th grade, so if your student received special services last year at Holland or Huntingburg, I will be the teacher of record for them this year. If you have any questions for me, you can find my email and my Google Voice number on the app, and you can reach out, and I'll be meeting with most of you this week anyway. I think that's it for our video. We are looking forward to a great year, and we will see you soon.
Okay, a final thing that I forgot to mention earlier. for Mr. Butler and band. If you have any interest at all in band this year, please email Mr. Butler or contact the school and they will give you his email address. You can look up his email address on our school website, but he would love to have students join the band. It's a great opportunity. He did not get his opportunity to present to the fifth graders last year like he normally has done. So please take advantage of that opportunity. We are looking forward to seeing all of your children and students. We can't wait to have you in school, and we hope to keep you here as long as possible and stay healthy. Thank you all.